Well, hello, and welcome back again to the Tao Manifesting Tarot. Thank you for being here, whether you're a first timer, long timer, or cross watcher. Everybody is welcome to this unusual tarot read. Unusual in the sense that they focus on one thing and one thing only. Every read, every day, every part of the year focuses on your manifesting ability. And what they do is every day find a frequency that is a tool that helps you manifest what you want. Everybody I know has difficulty manifesting from time to time, maybe even most of the time. These frequencies that we look at every day help you to manifest what you really want. And we begin right here. This is the Hyper Shuffle. And I present to you today's spread for the Tao Manifesting Tarot reading. Let us begin. Remember, I said you already know what you want to manifest. The question is, how do you get there from here? Well, there are little frequency keys, little manifestation keys that come to you all the time to help you. And this is the one today, all that glitters. You have learned, hopefully, over the past couple of years at least, that everything that you've been sold, everything that you've been told is not true necessarily. In fact, for the most part, it's been a lie that has gone on for decades. And we all bought into this story that all that glitters, it means nothing now. Certainly not so much in your life, my life, everyone else's life. And that means at the end, all that glitters is a change in your value system. This idea, this thought, this thinking changes everything in your life. All you have to do is act like the Hierophant. All you have to do is act like the Pope. All you have to do is take responsibility. That's difficult. It's easy to say, very difficult to do. Most people don't want to take responsibility. Because they've been conditioned that way, frankly, from, I've said this many times in many readings, you're born, you're a brand new baby, right? And people get all excited. Oh, look at their first words. Oh, look, they're standing up, they're walking. And then you get to school, you get to the system, and they tell you to sit down and shut up. That's where it all begins. And you have to turn that concept around now and become the Hierophant, the Pope, the one who takes responsibility for themselves, their goals, their wishes, and their manifestations. Because you know very well that all that glitters, everything they told you that glitters, isn't really worth very much at all. Now, you have to do this with temperance. You have to do this with love, affection, attention, respect, wisdom. That's what this symbolizes. And it means it's also going to take a little bit of time. It will not be a snap situation. A door won't just open and all of a sudden a bright light and the voice of God. But you will feel that divine presence when you make the decision to take responsibility and really fully not just understand but live the idea that all that glitters, everything that you've been sold and told, is generally not true and not worth very much. You know what your values are. Knight of Pentacles. Knights always bring some sort of value, some sort of present, some sort of gift. And this is the gift of true value. This is the gift that puts you in a very good position to determine your own worth. Again, it doesn't come easy because we're not conditioned that way to realize our self-worth. But the Knight of Pentacles falls in with everything else so far that says all that glitters, not worth very much, except for you. You have to give yourself the gift of love. Pages. Yeah, they changed the storyline, and the storyline changed for you is you loving yourself, respecting yourself, honoring yourself. Not in a narcissistic way. Because narcissism is really just a mask for deep, deep, deep insecurity. Not that way at all. A true valuing of yourself and your self-worth because you're realizing that in the end, maybe all that glitters is you, at least in your world. Right? And so we continue on here with the devil. The devil, they say, is in the details, and the details are that all that glitters, you've been sold a bill of goods. It's the golden calf. It's that chase for the rainbow. And you understand. And you understand within that context, going after this idea of all that glitters is really just an addiction, for a lack of a better word. You are chasing a storyline, a game where someone else sets the rules, and you wonder why, in so many ways, you're unhappy, unfulfilled, and really kind of a prisoner of your own making. But all of that has got to change. You're going to put down other people's expectations. You're going to be the one who says, you know what, this idea of fulfilling what other people want out of me, what they tell me is important, I'm not doing that anymore. I know what's valuable, exciting, enthusiastic. I know what is the wand's energy for me. And so that being the case, I'm going to go after it. I'm going to take care of business. And you're going to put down all those wands, the burden. Say, no more, no more. You know, I'm not going to chase the gold that you are offering. I am going to focus on my own particular gold. And in fact, with the Chariot card, that's where you're headed. You're headed to a better place. But it's a journey, as the Chariot would indicate. It is not just a quick trip. You're not walking through the door and all of a sudden inspiration hits. It is a journey. But you are beginning to understand that. You are going after you're going to seek your own gold rush, if I can keep it in the terms I've been using it in this reading. And you're doing it with your willpower. You're doing it with your intuition. You have set your sights. You're moving forward. Not as quickly as you would like by any stretch of the imagination, but indeed you are. Because in the end, Four of Pentacles says, you know now all that they've offered you isn't worth very much. But you have learned, at least over the last couple of years, what is really, truly important to you. What do you truly, really value? And the reason you value it is because you begin with you first. You are important. You are special. And that's what allows you to walk away from the devil. You haven't done it yet. But isn't it interesting that on the same level we have two devil cards? You have been a prisoner. You haven't even known it for virtually all of your life. You just did what you were supposed to do, what you thought you were expected to do. Chase the golden glitter. But in so doing, you trapped yourself. You tied yourself to the devil. And with this vice versa card in reverse, that always says that the battle, the card meaning, is always going on underneath, inside of you. It is something that you are working out right now. The eclipse season will help, but the rest of the astrological aspects for this year, this is a make or break year for a lot of people. And what comes the rest of the year will help you walk away from the devil deal that we all buy into. The idea that all that glitters, everything that they sell you, everything that they tell you matters. It doesn't. It doesn't. It is their game, it is their rules, and they change them on you all the time to keep you tied to that devil. You know that now. You're beginning your journey to walk away in independence. Thumbs up for the folks at YouTube. Please like and subscribe. I will be back here tomorrow with another Manifesting Tarot read. I hope you're here with me. I have fun when we're together. But if you can't be there, I get it. Life happens. Between now and the next time you and I have a chance to manifest tarot together, as always, peace and blessings.